Should I say hi?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Howdy.
Admittedly, we don't have a ton of experience when it comes to 401ks because we have always either been self-employed or employed at small businesses. But recently, my work started a retirement plan and gave us a brochure outlining the options.
Now, I had heard before that 401k options are notoriously bad, but I'd never seen it with my own eyes. Actually, I did back when I was 18 or 19, but not with the knowledge that I have now. It turns out they are way worse than I ever imagined. We're assuming that most people have plans similar to the ones that Lauren was offered, so the title of this video is Should You Invest in Your Crappy 401k?
Let's get right into it and show you the options that I was given.
That's it. 13 funds, all actively managed, meaning professionals are picking stocks for you. I don't think I could have air quoted that any harder. And I use the term professionals lightly because it's been shown that only 14% of them can actually beat the market in any given year, and exactly 0% of them can beat the market over the long term. But I guess being professionals, they deserve to get paid, right?
Stop that.
Okay, no more air quoting. But look at the fees. 11 out of those 13 funds have a 5% or more front-end load, meaning a sales commission, basically. So that advisor who came to your work, if we were to invest $10,000 with him, he would take $500 right off the top, just as a perk. Then the fund manager himself, the one picking the stocks, would want a little piece of the pie, so they're gonna take 1.5% or $150 every year. And if that's not bad enough, that same advisor that took $500 up front also wants a flat fee of 1% per year of whatever you have invested for his advice. And of course, his advice is always going to be to buy the funds with the highest sales commission so he puts more money in his pocket.
That's why in our retirement accounts, we invest only in low-fee index funds from Vanguard. There are no sales commissions, and the annual fee is 1,400% less than any of those funds.
To put that into perspective, let's say, for example, we wanted to invest our entire $200,000 net worth with the people at her work. Right off the bat, they would take $10,000 just as a bonus, just a sales commission for choosing the funds that we invest in. Then they would want an additional $5,000 per year just for our money to sit there. Yes, over $400 a month in fees.
Compare that to our total stock market index fund at Vanguard, where they charge only 0.05% per year.
Yes, 5/100ths of 1%.
So that's talking $100 versus $5,000 per year.
So just in case we're not being completely clear here, just blindly investing in your 401k could be costing you hundreds or even $1,000s per month, depending on your net worth. Luckily for us, Lauren is quitting her job in 2 months as we prepare for our big adventure. But if she wasn't, what would we do? What should you do if you have a crappy 401k plan? Is it even worth it?
Unfortunately, usually the answer is yes, but there are a few things to consider. First, does your company offer a match to your contribution? If so, that can many times make up for the crappy fund choices.
Second, how much do you make? Because 401k contributions are pre-tax, meaning that you'll be saving money come tax season, which could also make up for some of those expensive funds.
Third, how long do you plan on staying at your job? Crappy 401ks can quickly turn into great IRAs if you quit your job and convert it.
But there are serious tax implications to that, so please hire an accountant. Don't trust two 20-somethings on the internet. And lastly, what kind of relationship do you have with your company? Remember that your employer picked this crappy 401k plan. They had an option. And if you're close with your HR department or your boss, you might be able to convince them to change it. Approach them and ask them to pick a plan that offers low-fee index funds, or even setting up a 401k plan with Vanguard.
As your net worth grows, so will your leverage to make changes with your company.
I have a feeling many bosses would probably be open to change if they knew they were going to lose a valuable employee over a 401k plan.
The purpose of this video was not to analyze in depth whether your particular 401k plan is worth it or not. That is out of our expertise, and it would be a pretty boring video.
Instead, we just want to make people aware that that financial advisor that came to your office and explained your options to you, although he sounds smart, is actually just a salesman. His interests and your interests are opposite. If he gives you advice that saves you money, that's money coming out of his pocket. Be sure to do your research and make sure you're getting the most out of your 401k.
We'll put a few links in the description that will help you get started.
Bye, guys.
Bye.